My dear students, very good morning to you all. I am your science teacher Little Flare.
Students, take care of your health and hygiene properly. Eat nutrition food and take boiled water.
Always my sincere prayers to you all, my dears. Today we are going to learn some more important topics from the unit 12, that is classification of elements. Before that, let me give today's thought. Show me your friend, then I will tell you who you are. Yes, our liking and disliking depends upon our wishes. Likewise, our friendship too. So, keep good thoughts in our minds and good deeds in our actions. Okay, my dear students, shall we move on to the topics? My dear students, here are the topics we are going to learn today. Rows and columns, advantages of modern periodic table, position of hydrogen and rare gases, metals, non-metals and metalloids and its example, then alloys and their advantages. Rows and families. My dear students, Henry Moseley is one of the legends who discovered the modern periodic table. In that, he made 7 rows and 18 columns. The elements which are arranged in horizontal denotes rows. The first row consists of 2 elements, namely hydrogen and helium. This is called as very small row. The second and third rows consist of 8 elements called as small rows. The fourth and fifth rows consist of 18 elements called as long rows. The sixth row consists of 32 elements which includes lanthanides too, called as very long rows. Also, the seventh row consists of 32 elements which includes actinides too, called as incomplete elements, because the elements yet to be found. Okay, that's all about rows. Now, we will see about groups and families. Name of the first group is alkali metals. The name of the second group is alkaline earth metals. The name of the 3 to 12th group is transition metals. The name of the 13th group is boron family. The 14th group is carbon family. The 15th group is nitrogen family. 16th one is oxygen family or chalcogen family. The 17th group is halogens family. The 18th group is noble gases. The other name for is rare gases. My dear students, here are the advantages. The table is based on the more fundamental property, that is atomic number. Atomic number means number of protons or number of electrons in an atom. The next one is one position for all isotopes of an element is justified since the isotopes have the same atomic number. The next one is the position of the 8th group is also justified in this table. All transition elements have been brought in the middle as the properties of transition elements are intermediate between left portions and right portion elements of the periodic table. The next one is the table completely separates metals from non-metals. The non-metals are present in upper right corner of the periodic table. The last one is the positions of certain elements which were earlier misfit, that is interchanged in the Mendeleev's periodic table, are now justified because it is based on atomic number of the elements. Position of hydrogen and rare gases. Hydrogen is the lightest, smallest and first element of the periodic table. Its electronic configuration is 1s1. This one is the simplest of all the elements. It occupies a unique position in the periodic table. It behaves like alkali metals as well as halogens in its properties. Hydrogen can lose its only electron to form a hydrogen ion like alkali metals. It can also gain one electron to form the hydride ion like halogens. Alkali metals are solids while hydrogen is a gas. Then position of rare gas. The elements helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon of group 18 in the periodic table are also called as noble gases or rare gases. They are monoatomic gases and do not react with other substances easily. Hence, they are called as inert gases. They are found in very small quantities and hence they are called as rare gases. Metals and its examples. Metals are typically hard, shiny one, malleable. Malleable means can be made as sheet, fusible, and ductile. Ductile means can be drawn into a wire. And metals with good electrical and thermal conductivity. Then here are some examples. They are copper, lead, tin, nickel, steel and zinc. Non-metals and its examples. A non-metal is an element that does not have the characters like hardness, shiny, malleable, suitable and ductile. In other words, a non-metal is an element that does not have the properties of metals. Examples: P block non-metals, that is carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, sulfur, selenium, and halogens, fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine, and inert gases, helium to radon. Metalloids and its examples. Elements which have the properties of both metals and non-metals are called as metalloids. Examples of metalloids are boron, silicon, germanium and arsenic. Alloys and their advantages. Alloys are mixtures of two or more metals and are formed by mixing molten metals thoroughly. Rarely, non-metals are also mixed with metals to produce alloys. Then advantages are given below. The first one is alloys do not get corroded or get corroded to very less extent. Corroded means துருப்பிடிக்கிறது. இந்த அலாய்ஸ்ன்றது வந்து துருப்பிடிக்காது. துருப்பிடிச்சது அப்படின்னா கொஞ்சமாக துருப்பிடிக்கும். இரும்பு மாதிரி நமக்கு துருப்பிடிக்காதுன்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. The second one is they are harder and stronger than pure metals. The third one is they have less conductance than pure metals. The fourth one is some alloys have lower melting point than pure metals. The last one is when metal is alloyed with mercury, it is called amalgam. My dear students, that's all the topics we have covered today. Assignment and Saturday test questions are available in our slide. Define metals, define non-metals, define metalloids, define alloys and state the advantages of alloys. Be safe. Thank you, my dear students.